But first, preventing another concert tragedy, Governor Abbott's task force releases its recommendations 5 months after the Astroworld Festival. In the weeks following the deadly crowd surge at NRG Park, there were calls for change.
And tonight we are learning what concert promoters may have to do to put on large events in the future. KPRC2 investigator Mario Diaz is in the newsroom with the details. And Mario, we have to ask, are these recommendations actually enforceable?
Keith, at this time they are not, as they are recommendations, but action is expected. If you recall, back in January, the head of the task force told KPRC2 Investigates that providing recommendations to the governor by mid-spring would be wonderful. In the end, the task force delivered. Now, the task force was formed 10 days after 10 people were killed and hundreds injured, some critically, during Travis Scott's concert on opening night of the Astroworld Festival. The findings by the task force focused on 5 central areas and what the report says were reoccurring themes. The report noted that festivals need a unified command and control. This is a group that calls all the shots at the show, including one person on scene at all times with the ability to shut down the event. The report also noted there needs to be a better permitting system so county, city, and event organizers understand what is required. Also needed, public and contracted security should have adequate training for each specific event. The report also noted the dangers of the event design, like how barricades are used so people do not end up trapped. The final findings, centralized resources. These are a variety of resource documents that helped fuel all of these recommendations and are now being publicly made available. Local HDF Union President Marty Langton is a member of the task force and spoke with KPRC2 Investigates in the last 45 minutes.
I think what this report really did was highlight exactly what we have been saying from the beginning, Mario. There was no unified command and control of the 911 fire EMS agencies. I said very clearly at the beginning of this is something that we were going to advocate for. This is something we were going to be very vocal about. And this is something that is central to these items and to this task force releasing this report.
Now, we will have much more on the release of this afternoon's report tonight at 10. Mario Diaz, KPRC2 Investigates.
Mario.